Every parent wants to raise a happy, confident, and intelligent child. But sometimes, without realizing it, the words we use can affect our baby's brain development, emotional security, and even their self-esteem. The human brain is incredibly sensitive during the first years of life, and everything a baby hears shapes how they think, feel, and see the world. In this video, we'll uncover 10 common phrases parents say that can actually harm their baby's brain development and what to say instead to encourage growth, confidence, and connection. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and hit the bell icon for more parenting insights. Let's get started. 1. Stop crying. It might seem harmless, but telling your baby to stop crying can invalidate their feelings. Crying is how babies communicate discomfort, hunger, or emotional need. When we shut that down, the baby's brain learns to suppress emotions instead of expressing them safely. Why it's harmful. Babies rely on emotional attunement. Ignoring or dismissing their feelings can increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which can hinder brain growth and emotional regulation. Say instead, "It's okay to cry. I'm here with you." This simple reassurance helps your baby feel safe, loved, and understood, strengthening the bond between you and them. 2. You're so naughty. Calling a baby naughty or bad sends the message that their behavior defines their worth. Babies and toddlers act out because they're still learning boundaries and emotional control. Labeling them negatively teaches shame, not understanding. Why it's harmful. Repeated negative labeling can create fear-based learning and lower self-esteem. It affects brain areas tied to emotion and self-identity. Say instead, "That behavior isn't okay, but I still love you." This helps your child separate their actions from who they are, promoting emotional growth. 3. Why can't you be like other kids? Comparison is one of the most damaging habits in parenting. Every baby develops at their own pace. Comparing them to others can cause anxiety and insecurity even in infants who pick up emotional tone before understanding words. Why it's harmful? Constant comparison activates stress responses in the brain, reducing motivation and curiosity. 2 key factors in learning. Say instead, "You're doing great and I'm proud of your effort." This builds confidence and teaches your child that growth matters more than perfection. 4. You're too sensitive. Sensitivity is often misunderstood, but in babies it's a sign of strong emotional awareness. Dismissing it tells your child their feelings are wrong or inconvenient. Why it's harmful. When emotional expression is discouraged, the brain learns to suppress feelings rather than process them, which can lead to anxiety later on. Say instead, "I see that upset you. Let's take a deep breath together." This response validates emotion and teaches regulation at the same time. 5. Don't be scared. Though well-meaning, this phrase dismisses a baby's very real sense of fear. Babies need reassurance, not denial. Fear activates their survival instincts, and your comfort helps them learn safety. Why it's harmful. Ignoring fear can heighten stress hormone levels and condition the brain to distrust emotional signals. Say instead, "I know that scared you, but you're safe. I'm here." Over time, this builds emotional resilience and trust. 6. You're fine. This phrase often follows a minor fall or bump, but babies depend on our reaction to understand how to feel. Dismissing discomfort teaches them to ignore their own needs. Why it's harmful? When babies hear you're fine, their developing brain gets mixed signals. It learns to hide pain or confusion instead of seeking help. Say instead, "That looked like it hurt. Are you okay?" This helps your baby identify emotions and physical sensations accurately. 7. You're making me mad. While frustration is normal, blaming your baby for your emotions teaches them that they're responsible for how others feel. A heavy burden for a young child. Why it's harmful. This phrase activates guilt pathways in the brain and can lead to anxiety and people-pleasing behavior later in life. Say instead, "I'm feeling frustrated right now, but I still love you." Modeling emotional honesty teaches emotional intelligence. 8. I told you so. Babies and toddlers learn through repetition and trial and error. Using "I told you so" creates shame rather than understanding. Why it's harmful. Shame can cause withdrawal and fear of making mistakes, both of which block curiosity and learning. key components of brain growth. Say instead, now we know what happens when we try that. This keeps learning positive and connected to experience rather than punishment. 9. Hurry up. Rushing babies through daily routines can increase stress and disrupt learning moments. Babies explore the world slowly. That's how their brain develops understanding. Why? It's harmful. Stress from being rushed elevates cortisol and interferes with focus and memory. Say instead, take your time, I'm here. Giving your baby time fosters patience, problem solving, and self-confidence. 10. Be quiet. Silence can be peaceful, but telling a baby to be quiet too often can suppress curiosity and self-expression. Babies learn language through sound, noise, and vocal play. Why it's harmful? Limiting their sounds can reduce brain stimulation in speech and language centers. Say instead, let S use our inside voice or that S's a loud sound. Redirecting instead of silencing promotes self-control and communication. Why words matter so much? The words we use literally shape the architecture of our baby's brain. Every interaction, positive or negative, releases chemicals that strengthen or weaken neural pathways. Loving, supportive language releases oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine, hormones that promote happiness and cognitive growth. In contrast, harsh or dismissive language releases cortisol, which can damage brain cells over time. Have you noticed yourself using any of these phrases? Which one do you want to replace with something more positive starting today? Let me know in the comments. Your awareness might help other parents too. Thank you for watching. Remember, your voice is your baby's first teacher. Every word, every tone, and every reaction you give shapes how your baby's brain develops and how they see the world. Choose words that build connection, not fear. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and share it with other parents. And always remember, this video is educational and does not replace the guidance of a pediatrician or child development specialist. See you next time here on Little Nest Guide, where we help you nurture your baby's health, happiness, and bright future.